time to get geeked up.
But it's Kitschy Questions time, where after we've watched one of these cinematic experiences, me and Liam have a couple of kitschy questions for each other. And I guess in theme of this movie, we're both going to be answering the same kitschy questions that we've asked each other. And it's after watching this and knowing the superpowers are animal-based superpowers, we asked each other, what kind of, animal superpowers would you have if you ate the power pill? We each came up with a couple, I guess. So if you want me to start, one of mine, I would say my first power would be if I ate the power pill, I would want to have the power of the turkey vulture.
The turkey vulture. Okay, interesting. I'm not familiar with the... Is it just vulture specifically turkeys or
for sure. The turkey vulture this is what they do. Now I'm not talking about the power of flight. I'm talking about their what they do is they eat so much food that they become too filled up to fly. And if a predator attacks them, they'll definitely throw everything up or throw up to make themselves move faster.
Okay, nice.
But they'll also sometimes throw up and like the said thing that's coming out of them is like face to like blind them, and it's like acidic-y.
Yeah,
so my power would be I would throw up a bunch and then run really fast.
Okay, nice. This is like a sweet double-sided superpower too, because you could do you project yourself like with the throw up? You start to fly like, and you go like shooting off in the distance. But
it's gonna be like Project
and as well,
Power
it's like
2, where after I have done it, I'm going to be in like feeble conditions. Like when that 5 minutes hits, I have nothing in my belly. I've just ran an insane amount of cardio. I'm probably going to die.
Okay.
Because that's how this works.
But you take this pill after you eat a huge meal, yeah.
Yeah. Just being a big fat shit. But then I just run around as fast as I can whilst I'm throwing up everywhere.
Okay, for me, I'm going to go with a little bit more of a common animal, and a little bit more of sticking a kind of my own, but where I think I was kind of going of where I think my superpowers would come from, like my own being. So I would be a honeybee. Okay, and I would have the superpower of being relaxed by marijuana smoke. Okay, and somebody would smoke me, and I would get lots of marijuana smoke, and much like the honeybee, it would calm me down from going into a Hulk-like state, But if I was going to use it as a superpower, I don't know if it would kind of. That's how honeybees work. But to use it as a superpower, though, I would try to use it against people, and I would smoke other people, and I would calm down my enemies. Now that's not what honeybees do. But if I was drawing the power from a honeybee, that's where I would. That's what I would do with my power. I would have the ability to smoke all of my enemies, and when danger would come near me, get them all high. And they'd calm down like a honeybee to marijuana smoke.
I like it. Very different approaches.
I mean, my other one was going to be...
I think, if I were you, I would just try to get my power pill money back. Be like, I don't know.
Can I just buy $500 worth of weed? Should I just buy $500 worth of weed?
Yeah.
That probably would have been a better allocation. All right, well then, how about my second option, which was having the cock of a horse? That'd be my superpower. Is that I would just grow a huge horse cock. Again, I don't know. Could I have just gotten Viagra? I don't know if that's how it works, but I mean, is there a more admirable animal quality than a big old horse cock than growing a horse cock?
For just 5 minutes, though. Be like, come on, baby.
I always thought, too, that would be one of those, because I've thought about this, but that would be one of those, Twilight Zone scenarios where you couldn't even really do anything with it, you know what I mean? No actual fucking human being could, pleasure...
have you seen Sorry to Bother You?
Sorry to Bother You, no.
What
was that? That was
Lakeith Stanfield and Danny Glover, where he's like the,
I did see that.
Dude, and Armie Hammer. There's a big twist where like they're basically making horse people with horse cocks.
Okay, yes, I did see that one.
So something like that.
Yes, exactly.
Either smoking pot with honeybees,
like a Manitor, just having a huge, just want that horse cock, just for 5 minutes in my life.
In mine, I guess I'm kind of keeping with the movie of just these powers kind of suck, right? So if my next choice, I would be going with the if I ate the power pill, I would have the power of the Malaysian ant. The
Malaysian ant. Now, ants are all... There is Ant-Man, so we have a superhero ant already. However, ants are all sorts of crazy. What does the Malaysian ant do?
When the Malaysian ant gets confronted by a predator, it just basically pushes everything into its head, and its head explodes.
What do you mean?
It puts poison everywhere. Their heads explode. They're like protecting the ant.
Oh, the actual ant itself. It like commits suicide.
The ant itself's head explodes. Yeah.
Okay.
Literally explodes.
So that'd be your superpower. You would just fucking.
Well, much like the movie where they just say some people just blow up. They'd be like, "Oh, he must have gotten a Malaysian ant dose." Where he ate the pill. And
there are like those like African ants that literally like have metal shields of armor that fucking go over them. They've got those like, have you ever seen those fucking ants that have like like grow on to like official like heavy metal fucking elements to their body? You don't want to just be one of those guys and protect yourself that way?
My head's exploding. Project Power.
All right.
I'm the 1 out of 5.
Kurt Cobain, man.
When they're like 1 out of 5 people's head explodes, they all got a Malaysian ant dose.
I know, seriously. That's true. They weren't suicidal. They were just Malaysian ants.
Malaysian ant. I guess if I had one more though. One more, if I had to.
See, I used up both my last 2 on the horse cock. I don't know we were doing 3, but I.
And well done. But I also, if I'd go for more of a superpower than just my head exploding, I would take that of the bombarder beetle, my friend. Okay.
The bombarder beetle.
What the bombarder beetle does when it's under attack from its enemies is it puts out a high heat, so almost like a lava, high-temperatured hydrochlorine and hydrogen peroxide spray from its asshole. Basically, my power would be literally explosive diarrhea.
Okay, nice. I was thinking more like a skunk, like toxic farts, but no, this is like fire ass, like literally fire ass.
It literally shoots out
explosive diarrhea, like you said.
That,
that's fucking...
kills things. Explosive diarrhea. So I ate the pill. Everybody stand back. I had Taco Bell for lunch.
I mean, so that's what would your name be? Like Dragon Ass or something like that? The Ass Dragon, or
Sure. Yeah. Does Howard Stern have rights on shit, man? That sounds like a.
But I mean, it sounds like it's not like a fecal substance. It's like a fucking radioactive,
For the beetle, it's not. I imagine I'm probably just shooting out fire.
But I'm sure that it like shits as well to doing this. You know what I mean? So this isn't like fecal matter. This is like some fucking fire ass here. You know?
No, it's hydrogen peroxide and some other chemical, hydrogen. Cloney,
this guy's literally blasting chemicals out his asshole.
High heat, high temperatured heat.
See, I would have went with the more like I said, I would have just made my farts smell real bad like a skunk. But no, Barnes over here.
Look, I'm not taking these. You never know. There's nothing the trailer said. You never know what power you're gonna get.
See, does power not even like come from inside you?
Malaysian ant. No, it's just right. Who knows? Because I think every time Joseph Gordon-Levitt was getting it, he was always pulling armadillos.
Yeah, and every time Jamie Foxx did it, did he vaporize everybody every time he? Anyway.
Ooh, baby, it's time to get geeked up.